Hey guys, I'm MechanKing, and welcome back to another episode of MechTech. Now, I want to apologize. It's been quite some time since I've actually recorded any of this. It's hard to find time to record with the schedule I have right now, but hopefully, in mid-March, that'll be changing. I'll be moving to a new house, well, apartment, but anyway, I'll be moving, and hopefully that'll free up some of my time so I have more time to record videos. Now, something else I want to apologize for is that I was doing some work in between recording sessions, between the last recording session and this session, and I did a lot more than I meant to. I mean, a lot more. I don't remember how much of this I showed you guys, but I'll be taking you around my base to show you what all I did, and apologizing for it because, like I said, I did a lot of work. I didn't mean to do as much as I did. I just couldn't stop playing. Once I got on a roll, I just kept going. I just wish the camera was recording during some of it. Okay, so anyway, yeah, my plans for this session are to show you around my base and show you what all I've done. And it doesn't show very well because of my outfit. Hold on. There we go. Good enough. This is actually a skin I made for whenever I'm in the mood to get into a magic mod. So today we're going to be getting into Botania, and let's see, what else are we going to do? You know what, for now let's just stick with that. We'll find something else on the way. So let me go ahead and put this stuff back on. Yeah, alright. So, let's go ahead and... So, first thing I did... Actually, let's talk about what you guys probably saw first. I can fly. One of the mods I got into is Advanced Genetics. Very useful mod. If you make a scraper... Forgot how straight these things fly. If you make a scraper, which is 2 stone sticks and an iron ingot, you can right click on something and scrape skin scales off of it. And then you put it through a lot of the advanced genetics machines and can eventually acquire traits from some of the animals. For example, you can get explode yourself from a creeper, so you can walk up to something and blow yourself up. You will die from that, so I don't recommend that one. However, you can get feather fall from chickens, which if I were to take off my wings right here, you see I fall, but I take no damage I take no fall damage, and it's in my genetics now. So I should never take fall damage again. From the bat, you can get night vision and flying. So I've got creative flying from bat DNA, and I also have permanent night vision. I've got water breathing from squids. So I can breathe underwater now. Something I've been meaning to get is more health from an iron golem, which I was putting that one off because I imagined it was just like a few hearts. Well, I was wrong. Turns out iron golems give you an entire health bar. So we'll probably be doing that in an episode, in a future episode. Let's see. I need to sort some of this stuff because I got a lot of junk everywhere, but it's just all everywhere. I updated the texture pack again. I added in a few more mods I was using. So anyway, here is some of the stuff. I don't know what all I've shown you guys, honestly, but I've got I got some essence berry bushes right here. Let me get some of this out of my inventory real quick. So I'm growing experience. Oh, the tanks are full. I need to get some more of that. I've set up some of the Java barrels over here to contain a lot of my metals I work with all the time. Down here, I've made I've increased the size of my Tinker's smeltery. As you can see, I've moved everything down here. Almost everything. I need to move the crafting tables and stuff too. But right here is just a condensed little mechanism or processing. I put water back here. The water pumps into this electrolytic separator, and it separates it into hydrogen and oxygen. The oxygen is pumped into this advanced purifying factory. See, oxygen. So ores come into here. Certain ores come into here. They get broken down into clumps. The clumps come into this crushing factory, get crushed into dirty dust. The enriching factory turns the dirty dust into regular dust, and then this smelting factory smelts the dust into ingot. So if I put iron, gold, tin, copper, osmium, lead, silver, stuff like that into this purifying factory, it'll get broken down into 3 ingot per ore I put in. If I put 1 iron ore in here, it'll turn it into 3 clumps. 3 clumps get turned into 3 dirty iron dust, and then 3 dirty iron dust turn into 3 iron dust, and then the 3 iron dust get smelted into 3 iron ingots. So I've also got a couple other machines here. I found out there's a better way to do this whole setup. So I need to fix that, which I'll do that between play. I haven't added that section yet. In here is my little laboratory, and these are the advanced genetics machines. You put your skin scales in here. The skin scales get turned into skin scales get turned into cells. Cells get turned into DNA. DNA then goes into this decryptor, and you learn the trait from it. See, right here's fly. So that was bat DNA. So then the decoded DNA comes in here, and and you choose what gene or what trait you want from the DNA. That is then brought into here. Unusable cell. Huh. Let's just go ahead and throw that in there. Then, after you choose the trait, it will turn into a cell, and then you put it in the breeder on the right side, mind you, so that way you can start breeding that cell. Once it's done, you'll need a syringe, which I have one here in my second hotbar. You get a syringe full of your blood, put it through the centrifuge, and then you put, right here in the DNA combiner, you put your syringe over on your centrifuged syringe on the right, and the completely bred cell on the left. That'll then add it to the syringe. You centrifuge it again, use the syringe, and you acquired a trait. You remember the homeostasis tube from episode 3? It still functions as a bed, but once you have DNA, I can't figure out how to get in the bed anymore. Sorry, guys. Ooh. Back here is just some extra storage because you end up with a lot of stuff from using this mod. So I want to get an iron golem eventually, but that's not what I said we were doing today. So I showed you all of this stuff, which like I said, I had no self-control there. I meant to stop. I just couldn't. It was just so much fun. Okay, so anyway, what we're going to be doing today is Botania. So we're going to get into some magic. So what I want to do is I want to see if I made... I probably haven't collected any of these, actually. No, I don't think I did. Dang it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go look for some flowers. There we go. And what's going to make this easier is... Oh, I didn't want to go down that far. Go up one. I need some wool. That's marble. That's marble. That's diorite. That's... There's got to be wool around here somewhere. Damn it. Why is it always the simple things I misplace? Alright, I don't have any wool, so I'm gonna go get... Sorry, I've got something in my throat. Okay, anyway, there are animals right over this way. So I'm just gonna go borrow some of them real quick. Let's see, there's sheep over this way somewhere. There we go. Sheep. Whenever I do get back into the tech mods for you guys, sheep. Whenever I do get back into the tech mods for you guys, I will be showing off more of advanced genetics. There we go, there's a sheep. Alright, so now what I need to do is I take my flower and turn it into petals. I take one petal, 5 wool, and make a flower pouch. Flower pouch is very useful because whenever you pick up a Botania flower, it'll automatically add it to the flower pouch instead of taking up your inventory. Because there are 16 different kinds of Botania flowers, you understand you run out of space very quickly. Okay, so what we need to do, the first step in Botania... Do I have a Lexica Botania? I think I do. I'm just going to collect these up real quick. Oh, so I can't get that one. Well, that's boo. I think I have a Lexica Botania, and if I don't, I'll either make one or find one somewhere real quick. You're artifice. You guys are flowers. So yeah, as you can see, I'm not picking up any of these flowers. They're all heading straight into the flower pouch. So let's go ahead and put the flower pouch down here and show you guys. Oh! Mystical light gray flower. I almost missed that. Oh. Okay, anyway. So, probably don't want to be around the ground for now because monsters are about to spawn. So, as you can see, go ahead and put that in there. I didn't realize holding on to the flower pouch stopped it from picking up stuff. So, yeah, as you can see, there's a lot of kinds of flowers. So, in this flower pouch will hold a stack of each flower. So, we're going to keep looking around for a second. Mushrooms, those are bluebells. Those are Botania flowers, though, aren't they? Yep. Alright, so there's a lot of cool stuff you can do with Botania. I haven't got into it, so I'm not 100% sure on everything, but we're going to explore it together. So let's see what all we can do with Botania. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and head home, which is right over here. Probably wasn't the best spot to there's some room right here. We can build on top of our old Tinker's spot. Alright. So, right, let's see if I have a Lexica Botania. Yeah, I do. I got it from somewhere. Alright, so the Lexica, basics and mechanics. The first thing we need to do is make a petal apothecary. Petal apothecary. Where's the crafting recipe? Okay, so I need cobblestone slabs, cobblestone, and a petal. Alright, looks pretty easy. Okay, so I need cobblestone, which I have right over here. Let's go ahead and move some of this stuff out of my inventory. Go ahead and get some of that. Get some of those. That, and that. And petal apothecary. There we go. Alright, so yeah, let's go ahead and make this a little Botania area. Okay, now I need water. Should have some buckets here somewhere.